Hey guys, good morning. So I had this epiphany um, yesterday, and I thought I would make a quick video about it because this may even help someone. I don't know, but anyway, so I'm just going to get right into it. Last month we moved, and almost immediately, like from day one since we moved, um, we have been sick. And so I hate to even say that we have, sorry, I'm trying to move my arm around here and get this situated. There we go. We have been sick. Everyone except Alyssa, and there's a reason for that. So, we have had major, like, digestive issues, and we've just not felt well. And it's been kind of random. Like, we'll feel better for a few days, and then we're sick again, and then, just in everything to do with our digestive system has just been messed up so much. And we have not been able to figure it out. Okay, so we were even like, maybe the house sat empty for a while, and maybe it's more of a, like the pipes, the water in the pipes were kind of yucky. We changed out the filter in our refrigerator. We were really kind of like really weirded out by it. Like, we're like, what is different about our environment that has made us sick all of a sudden? Because we could tell it was like something that we were eating or drinking or something, because it was not every single day, but randomly, we're just not feeling well. So this went on for like a whole month. This like roller coaster of digestive issues for me the most. Jesse has been complaining of it too, and when he brought it up, I was like, man, so have I. So, and then Sierra has been complaining more of it than usual, and we all take like really good probiotics and such as that anyway. So like I just don't know. Like, we could not figure it out. And last night I realized what it was. We have been eating store-bought eggs ever since we moved. And that was the only thing that has really changed, like immediately the minute that we moved. Because the week before we moved, I sold all of my chickens except for my new pullets, and they have not started laying eggs yet. I haven't gotten any eggs since I've moved, even though I have about 14 chickens here. They're just not settled in, and they're not old enough. They're technically old enough, but they're not settled in enough yet to really start laying. So, since the maybe day 2 or 3 that we lived here, and I went and bought our first amount of groceries, I went ahead and bought eggs. And my kids were really horrified by that whenever we bought eggs from the store. Anyway, like, they were really like, ugh, like, I don't want to eat those. They do not like store-bought eggs, because that's basically, especially Alyssa, she's grown up on, and she's not a big egg person anyway, which is why she hasn't been getting sick, is because she was the one that made a big deal about when we started buying store-bought eggs. She was like, made a big deal even in the store about it. And so every time I make eggs, she will pass. Like, she will just eat toast, or she will just eat a biscuit. She will not eat eggs with it. So she's probably only eaten eggs once all month since we've lived here. The rest of us, however, eat eggs daily, and I do cook with them, but we eat egg salad, deviled eggs, boiled eggs in our salads. Sierra and I eat fried eggs almost every morning or something of that nature, but Alyssa does not. And Jesse doesn't eat them quite as often, because he doesn't eat a real big breakfast before, because he leaves so early. But when he has been eating eggs, they've been making him sick. And I don't know why I did not think of this before, especially for me, because rewind 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago now, I was getting sick all the time. Like, it was like controlling my life how sick I was getting, and I could tell it was something I was eating. I already knew I was starting to have a dairy allergy, so I'd already cut dairy for the most part, other than hard cheeses, out of my diet, and it did make it a little bit better, but there were just these random times when I would get crazy sick, and it was horrible. And I realized way back then it was the eggs. Every time I ate eggs, I got sick, so I cut eggs out of my life. Like if they're baked in something, it's not as bad, but when I mean fried eggs or scrambled eggs, or boiled eggs, that is just like, it was really bad. So I cut all those things totally out of my life, and I immediately started to feel better. But I really love eggs. I've always grown up eating eggs all the time. So I was like, what has happened? Like, why did this happen just like all of a sudden? So my solution to that was, and yet another reason why I'd already wanted to get chickens, but I was like, I kept reading that that free-range chicken eggs would be much easier on your digestive system and much better for you, and that so I was like, okay, well, maybe I can handle that. So I bought the chickens many years ago, and after not eating eggs for a year, when my chickens finally started laying eggs, I finally tried eggs again, and it didn't bother me at all. So I waited a few days, and I ate a few more farm fresh eggs, and I was fine. Since then, I have been eating eggs in some shape, form, or fashion, especially in the summertime when we just have so many extra eggs. Every single day. Sometimes twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day, I eat eggs. And so that just carried on over to when we moved, but I had sold all my chickens, so we just have been continuing to eat eggs, but they were store-bought. And like this, for the first time in 4 or 5 years, I was eating store-bought eggs. And even when I go to restaurants, I don't usually order stuff with egg on it. Like, rarely do I get a biscuit that has egg on it or anything of that nature, because even those bother me a lot. So I don't know why I didn't think about this before, but the mystery has been solved, and now I am on the hunt to find some older laying hens that are actually going to start producing like right away, because I mean, this is making all of us sick. So if nothing else, I will try to find somebody local and buy their farm eggs until ours start laying. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys, because you never know. There's no telling what's actually, those birds are being fed a very limited diet whenever you're buying store-bought eggs. I mean, they are just living in these dark, cramped, dirty, even the best chicken houses. I mean, it's crazy what it's like inside. They're just being pushed for production. They're only getting one type of feed. Yeah, it is not a healthy environment at all. So this is my little promo to say just another reason why farm fresh eggs are way better for you. The proof is in the pudding or in the fried egg, and encourage you to find someone that sells some farm fresh eggs. Give them a try if you haven't, even if they look different to you. Maybe that weirds you out a little bit. Even the colored ones, that kind of weirds people out if they get colored eggs. The inside of the egg is still the same. The eggs will be darker, but they will have so much more flavor. So much better for you. There's just no comparison. Flavor is just through the roof compared to store-bought eggs. So I would definitely encourage you, for your digestive sake, for your overall health, to make the switch to farm fresh eggs, and see if that helps you if you have any type of digestive issues also. And yeah, that's it. I'm just glad that we figured this out before we continue to eat these eggs and continue to be sick over and over again. So it's a gorgeous day. We're about to go run some errands. I hope you guys have a good day, and stay tuned. I have a lot of fall stuff going on now that it's finally quit raining. If you can see here, we finally have a gorgeous day, but the ground is really wet. I have ordered raised beds. They won't be here till next week, so I'll be planting a fall garden in those probably next weekend. We are planning on planting fruit trees and blueberry bushes, and I'm going to get some meat chickens ordered really soon. I'm working on getting that situated, and I'm looking for some more hens so I can have some farm fresh eggs sooner than later. And I also made a connection with some baby goats. Yay! So I'm kind of hoping that will work out. Having a problem with fencing. Getting fencing supplies here in a timely manner. Has anybody else had that problem? And even some of the fencing I was just wanting to buy that didn't need to be ordered, now it's all gone. So I may have to do some type of electric fencing because I'm tired of waiting. Well, I may try to do some type of electric fencing for the chickens. They sell a electrified netting, poultry netting. Think about going that route and use that around my garden stuff as well, because I've been wanting to try that anyway. And it's movable, not permanent. And because I'm in a new place and not for sure where exactly I want fences, that may be the best option anyway right now. So those are some things I'm working on. I'm really excited about the thought of having some goats again. Our ducks and chickens are doing good. But yeah, we're just ready to get on with life and get some more things started around here. So stay tuned, and I'll show you what I'll be planning and working on the next few weeks. Have a good day. Bye.